Hi, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lindsay and I have a 2-year-old named Lennox. I make a lot of motherhood, lifestyle, and teaching content on my channel. If you're new, I love to have you along on my journey, so please subscribe. If you enjoy this content, please give a big thumbs up. That way I know to make more videos like this during the holiday season in the future. And please hit that notification bell. That way you're in the know of any new videos that may come your way. So I am so excited. Today is my Decorate Christmas Tree 2020. I have been looking forward to this moment and I'm so excited to share it with all of you. So I decided later last night that I was going to do an ornament glass-free tree, so it will be kid-friendly basically. I'm just going to be using ribbon and picks. Fingers crossed it turns out good. I have this vision in my mind and I hope it just like comes together. But I am not going to do any glass ornament balls. I have a toddler boy who loves to throw, so I'm just afraid they're gonna get broken and it will be like a safety hazard everywhere. So I'm going to try this ribbon and pick Christmas tree. Super excited. I'm glad to have you guys along. I'm going to show you everything that I have. I'm going to set it all out first and then I'll go ahead and just put it all together. So thank you so much for watching. Come on and put together my Christmas tree with me this year. All right, so this is what I have to work with. I got a flocked Christmas tree, which I think is 6.5 feet. It is flocked, and it did come with lights compared to the one in my bedroom. It was $69. Honestly, I think the other one was a better deal. The 6 foot, so it was half a foot shorter. It just didn't come with lights on because they look like exactly the same. So that's my tip. The $30 tree is more worth it. And then I have these picks. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use this one yet. But this one I might use to like add length at the bottom. And then I will add berries throughout. I have a few more that I'm gonna grab in a minute. And then I'll add these to add like a snow icicle effect. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use this ribbon at all, but I just brought it out. And then because flocked trees are like really expensive and I didn't buy a super expensive one, it's kind of like on the thinner side. So to fill it out, I took branches from an older tree that I cut up and I basically flocked them myself with artificial snow. So I am going to try and add these and fill out. So I'm going to lay these out and then add them in once the tree is up. And then lastly, I know everybody does like the tree collar that's circular, but in order to save money this year, I didn't purchase one. I'm either going to see if it fits in here, which I doubt because of like the spokes, or I'll turn it upside down and place it on top to give the tree height. That way it will look taller than it actually is. So I'm just trying to be like smart in ways that like, you know, I didn't purchase a $300 tree, but I'm able to still like make it look tall and big like a $300 tree would look. And then depending how it looks, I will put like a blanket around it and just drape it over. So I'm gonna go get started. I'm super excited. This is what I have. And one of my most favorite pieces is this ribbon. I'm gonna add spirals in throughout the tree once I have it all put together. So let's get started.
adding the picks that I made just to give the tree a full effect. Because it is kind of on the skinny side, I just wanted to really fill it out, and I think this did the trick. I actually wish that I had more branches to make more picks out of, because it looks so good, but I unfortunately ran out. However, if you were going for the same look and doing the same thing, I would recommend the more picks, the better.
All right, I just want to show you guys how messy I am with this flock tree. Whose idea was it to wear black to decorate a flock tree? Who knows? But anyway, I guess it's the best kind of mess to have. So I just want to give some updates. The box basket on the bottom of the tree to give it height did not work. It was a no-go because it just made the tree not sturdy at all, obviously, but I thought I'd give it a try. So we just left it on the floor, and then I put a blanket around it. I didn't buy a tree skirt just to save money, but I still love it. Like, it's actually like better than I expected. And then I love how I made those picks to make the tree full. I actually wish I had more branches to make picks out of. It's unfortunate I don't, but if you are trying to do the same thing, I definitely recommend it. It like blends in with the tree. You can't even really tell. So I'm going to continue. I just wanted to give you a quick update, and yeah, here's to getting messy even more.
This is probably my most favorite part of the entire tree. The way this ribbon turned out is just amazing. So I took a soup spoon like to serve with, and I just wrapped the ribbon around it several times to give it a tight spiral effect, and then you just kind of have to wiggle it off of the spoon and the spiral will stay. It turned out so amazing. I highly recommend it if you're going for a different look. As you can see, I did little sections at a time, and when I went to do a new section, I would insert the spoon into some of the old loops, or the previous loops I should say. That way you didn't get any kinks or like open areas. It looked like a continuous spiral, so I would recommend putting whichever you use to wrap the ribbon around to just insert it into the previous loops. That way it gives it a continuous look. As I'm creating this spiral, I'm also just positioning the ribbon throughout the tree and just kind of giving it a natural curved effect. It was just the easiest for me to do it this way. Next, I took a piece from a floral arrangement that I had purchased that's part of a Christmas collection, and I ended up not using it. So I just cut pieces of branches off of it, and now I'm adding it into the tree to give even a fuller effect in addition to the picks that I had added earlier. Here is another Christmas branch from a floral arrangement that I didn't use. I am just going to cut some stems off of it and also use it to put in the tree to add like an icicle effect. Now I'm going to add pops of red by adding berries throughout the tree. I am adding three different kinds of berries throughout, and then I am going to spray flock next, and I will add the flocking to the berries to give it a snowed effect. Here comes the fun part. I wanted this tree to look as flocked as possible, so I added extra snow flocking to it, especially to the branches that needed it more than others. I also added them to the berries, giving each berry more of a snowed effect. The only place I tried to avoid the snow flock was on the ribbon. However, I did get some on portions of the ribbon. However, it brushes off easily once it dries. Believe it or not, this actually didn't make as much mess as I had anticipated. I didn't even need to put any paper or garbage bag underneath. As long as you spray directly on the tree, you shouldn't have any issues. And last but not least, I am adding the gifts under the tree. This tree is by far my favorite tree yet, and it is childproof. I couldn't be happier with the end result.
You guys, I absolutely love the way this tree turned out. It's like absolutely my dream tree. I just had like all this inspiration that I saw on Pinterest, and it really came together nicely. I love these type spirals for the ribbon. I'd highly recommend it if you're going for this look. It's really not that hard. It just takes a lot of patience. And I just love like how the whole tree's overly flocked, how there's pops of red here and there. I just love it. I really love it. This is definitely my favorite tree that I've ever had. So I thank you so much for watching. I am going to sit here and enjoy my tree before my toddler wakes up tomorrow morning, because all this will be torn apart and won't look like this anymore. Like I said, this is kid friendly because there's no like ornaments that you can smash. There's no glass on it. It's strictly just picks and ribbon. That's about it. If you're worried about your child with like the small berries and stuff, there's many other picks that you can choose from, that you don't have to worry about stuff like that. Some of them just have like plain glitter and branches on them, you know what I mean. So there's a wide selection depending on your child's age and if they still put things in their mouth. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed watching me decorate my tree. I hope you love it as much as I do. I hope it gives you plenty of inspiration for this holiday season. Please give a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, subscribe if you're new, and until next time, we'll see you later. Bye guys.